we don't call it Lego play. They say, we want to work with the Legos. We use Legos in just about everything. We do Lego math, we do Lego reading. We use those Legos for everything. The reason I thought about the Legos, I actually work at the Coffeyville Public Library part-time. And the extension agent in Yalobusha County would come in and do programs. And I told her, I said, I need you to come do that with my class. I said, you know, I think they would just take off with this.
She called me before I had already signed up for the training so that I could teach this material. And so she had already called and reserved and wanted to make sure that I would be in her classroom.
When Jan and Brenda come in and they are given an assignment to make something, they not only do they work so well individually, but they are constantly bouncing ideas off of each other.
From the minute I walk in, they want to know, what are we going to build today? And I always keep a little bit of suspense in it. I enjoy reading the book to them because reading is such a fundamental part of their learning. That gives them the life lessons. That also gives them the topic that we're talking about that day. And I can see in their little minds that they're starting to wonder. It's always really cute when that light bulb comes on and they realize, oh, we're going to build a maze today or a bridge today or a tower today.
They love her, and because she's so excited and so enthusiastic. She never sees a child who can't do. She always encourages them to do their best, and you don't hear kids whenever they come in, oh, I don't know how to do that, Miss Jan. But they just jump right in there and they do whatever she asks them to do.
I'm not a lecture learner. I like things hands-on, so I understand the way that kids think, I guess. And so I always try to think about what can they learn and for me to put it in their level so that they can benefit the most.
You give them the tools and then they go and you just let them do, there's no right or wrong. I've got to have this many Legos to build this pier or this structure, and they knew exactly what they wanted and they go and they pull it out and they count them out. If they were writing it down, they probably would have wrote, I need 6 of these blue Legos, you know.
Okay, let's put it in. See what happens. Yes, wonderful.
Probably one of the favorite lessons that we had last year was building boats.
How did you make that one?
Tell them about it.
They would take it to the water and see if it could float or not. And if it didn't, then they were challenged to go back and build a boat that would float and did not leak.
Oh, what's wrong?
It didn't float.
Wait, let's try.
This is to affect the birds from getting in from the window.
What else does it? You got a lot of stuff on there. What else you do?
I tried to build something cool.
What kind of boat would you call that?
A half of a Titanic.
One time she came in and she read them a book about pumpkins and how they grow, and then the different kinds of pumpkins. And so then their assignment was to make a pumpkin out of Legos, and they were so cool.
I put pumpkins inside so y'all can think I'm growing pumpkins.
How many pumpkins are in there, you think?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 pumpkins.
Some children may not know what their gifts are, and I believe everyone has gifts and talents. And I believe that this program definitely shows them where their gifts and talents, because we had some that it was all about color. You know, they'll probably be a designer one day. And then the other ones just built these huge bridges, and they really thought it out and just wanted to be little scientists and engineers. And it was a really good, it's a great program.
We borrow a lot of ideas from each other, and we're constantly looking to do better. Teachers and extension agents, we're in it to help people. You know, whether those people are young or old or rich or poor, black or white, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. It's just getting them what they need to be successful.